Hey everyone, Andrew here, bringing you another video review, and today we're going to be doing a triple review, and that will be of Angel and Faith, issue number 6, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue number 6, and I know this is, I think 2 weeks late, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles micro series featuring Michelangelo, issue number 2. The reason why I'm doing these all in one video is because this week has been a hectic week. I usually don't like to do this. I like to do individual reviews for each issue, a video for each issue. But due to the fact that I've got more hours at work and whatever time I have left is for my fiance or for job hunting, I really didn't have time this week to do them all. But I didn't want to kind of leave them hanging and forget about them. So I will review them all here. This will be just kind of a one-time thing. And I'm sorry about the inconvenience, if it is an inconvenience for you guys. But with that said, let's talk about Angel and Faith issue number 6 first. As it says here, Daddy Issues, or Daddy Issue. That's exactly the theme of this issue itself. It is all the characters really having issues with their fathers in some which way. There's a flashback, and a good majority is a flashback with Giles and dealing with his father during a Watchers training session. And they really should do more stories as Giles as a youth, because it's really actually pretty damn good. But they did Giles dealing with his father, Angel dealing with parental issues in some which way, but not the way that you may think. I know how you Angel and Buffy fans are thinking right now. It has something to do with Connor. No, it doesn't. And then, actually, Faith having a little parent issues. Yes, one of Faith's parents shows up in this. There is a huge cliffhanger at the end. One that ties into Giles' story and also with Angel's story. And it wraps up pretty good. On a whole, this issue was a little slow. At least I felt like it was a little slow. And I was actually a little bored with it towards the middle. I enjoyed the Giles aspect, but I felt the Angel and Faith stuff was going nowhere. But eventually, once we get to the end, it really turned out much better. And it was all just beautiful setup for a great review, one of which I did not see coming. This was a really good issue. I wouldn't say it's a 5 out of 5. But it's pretty damn close, so I'll give it a 4.5 out of 5 stars. A really fun, good twist at the end. This series has been the best of the Buffy thus far. Angel and Faith have really been pulling it out. And kudos to the team on this, the creative team, the writer, the inker, the drawer, the color, everyone. Hey, what the hell? You can give it to the editor too. You can give it to everyone because this is a good comic. Next would be TMNT issue number 6, and I actually have all the variant covers, and I didn't realize I pulled them all, so I have them in my box. One of them is like $10, but so we start a new story arc with issue number 6. Issue number 5 was kind of like a transition. The Turtles pretty much know that they're reincarnations of a former life, although Donatello doesn't really believe it. And the issue really kind of stems from a war is coming. The Turtles follow this mysterious man who's doing parkour, and they even say he does parkour, and he's I believe a French ninja, and he's attacked by the Foot. And the Foot and him duke it out, and there's a big conflict between Leo and Raph on whether or not they should help him. Raphael says we should jump in there and do whatever, and save this guy, while Leo says, listen, we don't even know if this guy's a good guy. This conflict is between them, let's stay back and do recon, that's what we were told. Which had a nice little conflict between the two brothers there without it getting into full-blown fight mode like that people tend to do. The great thing about the Turtles is this. Excuse me, I just went running and it's freezing out, so I have a little bit of a cold. The thing is that with Raph and Leonardo, their relationship should be a little angsty, but never on the point that they hate each other. It's okay that they disagree. I just don't want to see them full-blown fight each other, and it's balanced out pretty good in this issue. And the issue also wraps up with a setup with Stockman and the Mousers. So, on the whole, this issue was okay. Not quite as good as the previous issues. It's the start of a story arc, so I don't know if I can really harp on it too much. The one complaint I did have is I wish the Mousers would look a little different. Kind of update them just a bit. Give them less of that cartoony look. But maybe that's just me. But other than that, this was a decent issue. I'll give it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Pretty decent. And lastly, rounding it out is Michelangelo's micro series for TMNT. If you guys don't know what this is just basically a 4-issue micro-series, each issue dedicated to one of the turtles. The basic story for this is Michelangelo is New Year's Eve. Michelangelo wants to have some fun, so he goes out and parties. And the problem is that it gets him in trouble. There's a jewelry heist going on, and he gets sucked up into it. And that he doesn't stop it, he's actually joining in with it. So can Michelangelo find his way out of this? And what lessons have he learned from his brothers that can help him get out of this? This was a pretty damn good issue. It's a fun kind of little side thing to do. Doesn't really have any impact on the series itself. Doesn't have any impact like the Raphael issue did. But this was a fun ride. I will also give this a 3.5 out of 5 stars. It was good. $3.99 may be pushing it to pick it up. But if you're a Michelangelo fan, I think you'll like this. I also like how they portray Michelangelo as a carefree spirit and a more of a younger carefree spirit than a borderline stupid stoner that he's sometimes portrayed as. So, pretty good issue, 3.5 out of 5 stars. I'll leave it up to your discretion. Mikey fans will enjoy it, but I don't know if everyone else will. On the whole, these 3 titles were all pretty good. None of them went into the mediocre range, and I do recommend picking them all up. Just being sure that you know what you're getting into with the micro series. Again, each issue is geared towards one of the turtles, so again, you're a Mikey fan, you're probably going to like it more than someone that's a Leo fan like me. Although I still enjoyed it because I like all the turtles. So with that said, again, sorry about this doing a massive one video for these reviews. It's going to be a one-time only thing, don't worry. And I'm going to end this video here. This is Andrew saying peace out for now.